What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the bloodbath once again. Oh boy. So over the weekend, there was this news about this DeepSeek R1. It's supposed to be the Chat GPT killer, and oh boy, here we go. There's always something that the market just looks for to grab onto to go ahead and use as an excuse to, I don't know, overreact. And so right away, we're just going to get into it, guys. Thank you for being here. If you like the content, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get this to 1,000 subs. So I have 100 based AI tokens that I want to give out. All right, so let's get to it right away. OX Lee here said, imagine thinking Wall Street didn't know about DeepSeek since November. They just needed an excuse to liquidate you and take your money. Stop giving them your Bitcoins for free. I mean, this is 100% right here. When I saw this news that it came out with this DeepSeek, I was like, man, there's gotta be. I'm sure that a lot of people already know about this. Sure enough, it was first mentioned back in November, okay, of last year. So over 2 months ago, people had already been knowing about this. Nobody paid attention to it. And so then now all of a sudden this thing comes out and it's like breaking news. Come on, guys. It's just an excuse, really. Just like anything else, it's an excuse. And, you know, they just take this to go ahead and move money around and have people capitulate, and then when you capitulate, they'll come back and they'll buy your tokens at a much cheaper price, and then you're sitting on the sideline. You start seeing the prices go back up. You're like, okay, now it's a good moment to get in, and then boom, they'll dump again. And you know, the best way to do things in this space, okay, that for me is stop trading and start investing. Not financial advice. This is just me. You know, when I try to jump from coin to coin, and I did that a lot 2021, I lost a lot of money doing that. It's better to just buy, hold, you know, and DCA if it goes down, and if it goes up, you know, hold and take some profit. If possible, take your initial investments. I mean, that's just the way to do it. But yeah, again, this whole thing with DeepSeek, I knew it. Like, to me, I was like, bro, whatever. It's an excuse, just an excuse. And you know, when I read this from OX Lee, I was like, okay, yeah, I gotta share this because that's exactly what was going through my mind. All right, so that was that. Let's get to CZ here, Binance. They don't know that there are blockchains building with real use cases, and then with a laughing emoji. And so he's writing this, okay, he posts this, and then there's everybody else probably just with meme coins all over the place, just partying, meaning that very likely that blockchains, right, projects that actually do have use cases, Pepecoin based AI, they will definitely see better days. And let's take a look at the market, and Pepecoin is definitely not 139, it's lower than that. So Pepecoin at $1.21. I picked up more Pepecoin yesterday. I think I bought it like a 125 or something like that. So still pretty decent entry if you tell me. I see the volume keeps on increasing. That's probably more sales than buys, because we're seeing, you know, this percentage increasing. But I mean, looking at the whole market, pretty much everything. I mean, look at Bitcoin under $100,000, Ethereum just a little under 3,100, and it's just a lot of things just bleeding massively. Look at Solana, almost 12%. And if we go to the memes, forget it. And the memes is just a bloodbath. I mean, just look at these things. Look at Pepe here. I don't know. Why did Pepe get hammered? Like, big time. That's crazy. Over 17% in the red. Bonk too. Pudgy Penguins just getting completely annihilated. Just huge outflows. Look at Farcoin. My oh my. Under $900 million market cap. This thing was at what? $2.3 billion? This is insane. Look at AI16Z. 21.6% in the red. This is pretty wild, guys. This is gonna shake out a whole lot of people. A whole lot of people gonna be shaken out. And of course, they're being shaken out through all this. What else? Look at Toshi. Toshi went up a whole bunch and is now just dumping with everybody else. Yeah. And this whole move was because of the Coinbase listing. Anybody that has Toshi or that had held Toshi, I sure hope you guys took some profit going up. And what else? I mean, Popcat just getting killed. Turbo. Cat in a dog's world. Oof, man, this is insane. Then MAGA here, over 54%. I don't know. I don't know what to think of Trump meme coins. I'm not getting into any single one of these Trump meme coins. Honestly, I don't trust any of them at all. This one pumped like crazy the other day, and then it dumped like crazy too. And I'm not into all of that, man. You know, Trump looks at something funny, it pumps. Trump looks at something not funny, it dumps. And so, yeah, I don't want to be into any of that. Okay, what else? Peanut. My oh my, Peanut was at 1.7 billion. I think it was at one point in time. Look at this. Under $250 million market cap. Sheesh, that is crazy. Crazy. And I mean, just look at all these things. Just massive dumps. Massive dump. Look at UFD. 44.35%. Wow, this is crazy. Absolutely insane. Yikes. All right, what else? This HPOS, Harry Potter, Obama Sonic 10, 21%, almost in the red. NPC, almost 21%. Scheme at 28%. I mean, looking at Pepecoin, guys, looking at Pepecoin is actually holding on quite well, okay? At 14%. I know it's 14%. But compared to a lot of these other tokens that are just closer to 20% in the red or more, Pepecoin is actually holding quite well. Now, I am going to buy more Pepecoin, honestly, at this point, because I think that these are extremely good purchases, honestly, in my opinion. So I'll probably grab a little bit more. And yeah, it's just insane. The market's just insane. Book of Ethereum, another one, 16.35%, just completely annihilated. Let's take a look at Chunk. Chunk just imploded. Like, I don't know what happened here. Chunk was doing so well, and I think it was, when was it, yesterday or the day before? It just dropped. Like, I don't know if it was that somebody rugged or something. Or maybe not rugged. Maybe it was like a big holder that just went ahead and dumped everything. Not entirely sure. But look at this. Look at this. Just absolutely insane. 25% in the red. Let me see. I'll show you here. This is the point where it just went boom. It just nosedived and pretty much just crash landed there. I like Chunk. And I'm still holding my Chunk, of course. Okay, this thing just keeps going sideways there. GameStop, 20% in the red. You guys want to grab or want to get some good entries? This is under $90 million market cap. So I don't know if you guys think that's a good entry. Well, I think so, but not financial advice. Based AI also took a massive hit, so almost 23% in the red. Again, these are crazy opportunities. Look at this market cap, under $73 million market cap. Under $73 million market cap. You want to 2x your money real quick? This is the easiest way to do it right here. Again, no financial advice. No financial advice. And Kekistan also, another one. You see, this is what I'm saying. A lot of projects with really massive dumps. And Pepecoin honestly has held quite well, in my opinion. And so, I mean, this is what's happening, guys. Let's see if FBB4 has done something. We'll take a look at the Pepecoin wallets and see what's happening there. Let's refresh this. And no, FBB4 hasn't done anything in the last week, so we're not even going to worry about looking at any of this. And then here, let's take a look at, okay, the holders. I would imagine this probably went down, so let's refresh. Just 19,019. No, actually it went up. Oh, interesting. So like around 50, no, around almost 60 extra holders came in. That's interesting. I thought that a lot more holders would have probably capitulated. But this goes to show you that the holders here are pretty much creating a line in the sand. I mean, this is as far as we go. You know, like we are gonna defend this as much as we can. Now, can Pepecoin go under $1? I mean, yeah, it could definitely go under $1. But I mean, just looking at the holder count, just staying steady, actually increasing and during these times, it means that some people are doing their homework and they're understanding the value here. Now, I was looking in Twitter, and there's quite a few people that I have never seen posting and saying how they purchased Pepecoin. There was one account, pretty decent size account, and they bought, I don't know if it was like over 13 or over 14,000 Pepecoins in one swoop. Guys, some people are seeing what's going on and they're taking advantage of it. Now let's see. Wintermute, their wallet hasn't moved. It's still the same here. And then last but not least, let's take a look at the burning. And guys, this continues to happen. Okay, the last 2 days, we continue to see more people burning their Pepecoin. Why is this important? Okay, the last 48 hours have been crazy, right? And so let's say from here on up. And from here on up, the last 2 days, look at all the burning that people have done. You know what this is called? This is called extremely high conviction. That's what this is called. There's a lot of people that are burning Pepecoin, okay, to get brain credits to then get brain. So there's two plays at hand here, which is Pepecoin and based AI. And so all these people are burning all these tokens, making your Pepecoin and my Pepecoin or your future Pepecoin that much more rare. That's why we continue to see that. Let me see if it shows here. Where is, I mean, this just gives the total amount, but I'm not seeing it here. But let's go to CoinMarketCap and let's look at our Pepecoin. And look at this. Where is it? Right here, 106, right? 106.42. I think that CoinGecko probably has a more updated. So let's see. No, this is saying 108. I mean, it don't matter. 108, 106 million Pepecoin in circulation. I mean, that's insane, guys. That's just crazy. Okay. Oh, because it's saying that it's just taking the total supply. Yeah. So, I mean, we went from 133.76 here to 108.991. Okay, which is what? 25 million tokens. We saw it here. So almost 25 million tokens are burnt. Guys, your Pepecoins, I keep repeating this because it bears repeating, is your Pepecoins are becoming more and more rare. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something. Eventually, this is going to be an important play for a lot of other projects that are going to try to copy Pepecoin. And they're going to try to implement some type of burning, because especially those projects that have like a gazillion amount of tokens, yeah, they're definitely going to implement something like this, because eventually, just like with SHIB, the same thing happened. People like to see a certain number as a goal to reach. And so SHIB, people wanted it to get to 1 cent. It's never going to get to 1 cent unless they burn a whole bunch of SHIBs. Okay. Same thing with the other Pepe. They wanted to get to 1 cent. It's not going to get to 1 cent. There's too many tokens in circulation. They have to burn a massive amount. What's another one? The other is, let's see, I don't know. All these other tokens that keep coming out, with 1 billion tokens, yeah, they could get to $1, but a lot of them are like 20 cents, 30 cents. So what's really, how much are you going to make on those? You're not going to make that much, well, 5x or something like that. Now, with all this dilution of tokens just being created like daily, crazy amount of meme tokens just pumping out, you're going to want to hold something that actually is decreasing in supply. You want to hold something. The reason why Bitcoin catches the attention of a lot of people is because of the limited amount. Same thing with Pepecoin. There's a limited amount. And it's not 1 billion tokens like a whole bunch of, I'm not going to say trash, but a whole bunch of other tokens that have come out of the assembly line. And definitely not a gazillion tokens like the other Pepe and Shiba and a whole bunch of other tokens. Like, it is barely a little over 100 million tokens. That's what, a 10% of what pretty much your normal project token circulating supply is. Because right now the normal amount is 1 billion. That's why almost everybody else is creating 1 billion. Pepecoin is just a little over 100 million. So what? 10.8% tokens from what your normal poop coins are. Guys, you gotta think. Okay? And you gotta think fast, because these things will probably dwell on this deep seek for a day or two, and then everybody's gonna forget, and everybody's just gonna turn into a bull and will go back up. What if we just continue to be like this until, I think there's another Fed meeting or something like that sometime this week? Maybe after that, if we hear some bullish news, then everybody's just going to go crazy and they're going to forget about DeepSeek, and everything is going to be in the past. Nobody's going to care. Okay. That's how fast this thing moves, and the attention, economy here. Anyways, guys, I sure hope that this helps. Hold on to your convictions. If you feel that, like I keep telling you guys, if you feel that Pepecoin and Base AI are your go-to project, I think so. And that's why I continue to create content. I continue to spread the word, because I do believe that there is going to be a massive move for Pepecoin Base AI coming sometime this year. Hopefully sooner than later. But I mean, at the end of the day, I love the frog. And so, anyways, take care, guys. See ya in the next video. Bye bye. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast.